Good afternoon, everyone. So I will be redoing this video for those that did not really get it in the class. So, like we all know, we are doing data cleaning, and data cleaning is a form of cleaning our data so as to have good insight, to have good to make good decisions. So right now, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to show you step by step on how we are going to clean our data. This is the music data. So I'll show you step by step on how you will clean this data. So first of all, you will check the number of rows that we have. I think we have close to, let's see, you can just scroll down to check your data. So we have, we're looking at the data, we have close to like 2000 data. You can check it from the right hand side. No, we have close to like um we have close to like 509 data number of columns. So what we are going to do is that just click here. Like I've said earlier, you can hold down your mouse and scroll to the left, then drag it down. If that will not take a whole lot of time for you, you can do that. Your mission is just for you to highlight the tables, just for you to do what, highlight the table so that you can be able to remove the blank rows and also remove the duplicate. So if this is going to take a whole lot of time, you can do the shortcuts. Then I'm going to tell you how you will do the shortcuts. Okay, so you can do like this, and you can this you've already highlight, but this is using mouse. So I want to teach you how you can do that using your keyboard. So let's do that. So you click your on your keyboard, control the up key, it will go back up. So you click here. After clicking the here, just click your after clicking your here, just on your keyboard you will see your shift key, then your control key, you hold both down, then you press your arrow key going to the right. Can you see? Then you immediately you press down the down key, then you press it down. This is more faster, so we can do that. So after getting that, you've highlighted the whole of your column. Then you go to what? You go to find and select. Can you see? Find and select. Then you go to special. Can you see? Then you go to your blanks because we actually want to remove our blanks. Then you click OK. So it will highlight the blanks. So what are we doing with the blanks? We want to remove our blanks. So then you go to your delete. Just click on delete and see it has been deleted. So what do you want to do next? You will do the same thing just for us to go to duplicate. We want to remove our duplicate. So I'm going to go back again and tell you the procedure. You hold down your shift key, then you hold down your control key and the arrow to the right and to the and down. Then it will highlight it. Then you go to what? Go to your data. After that, no, go to your data and you see remove duplicate here. Then you remove the duplicate. So then you click what, it will tell you the number of columns you want to delete. Can you see we've highlighted the whole of the columns? Can you see we have the year, we have the album, we have the artist, we have the gene, we have the sub gene, we have the total sales. Then we want to remove all the duplicates in all these columns. So you do what? You click OK. So you will notice that we just have just one duplicate in the whole of the whole data. So just click OK. Can you see that? Then what do we want to do next? We cannot be working like this. We have to give our table spaces. So just put your arrow key, your mouse key, just put it on this A. Okay, then you want to drag it to the right so as to cover the whole of the table. After doing that, then you can put in your arrow key in between the line, then you double click. Okay, you can see it's going to spread out the whole table. Then you can now adjust. You can now do what? You can now adjust so that you can be able to see what you want to do. Okay, so you scroll down to the other side. This has a whole lot of space. Then we close it down. Okay, so we give this a little space. Okay, I think we are getting there. So what is our next step? Our next step is checking through our column one by one. Can you see? Okay, we have to give this also a space. Okay, if you can see very well, we'll check in that in this C column we have the names not in order. There are spaces in between. Their text is not matchable. We have the upper class and the lower class. Can you see there is space here before the Michael Jackson? Can you see? And we have Robert Johnson. Johnson is in uppercase, which is not supposed to be. So we are to put all this in a proper form. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we do that? Then before we can do this, we have to create another um, line space for us to be able to carry out this. So you put down your mouse, your arrow key on this column, on D column, that is the gene. Okay, then you right click, then you go to insert. It will give you a new column, so we are working on this new column so as to clean this C column where it carries the artist. So you click this. Okay, then you go to your formula, because we have different types of formula. We have CHAR, that's the character, clean. We have CONCAT, concat, that's concatenate. We have dollar, exact. So we have different ones that we can use to clean our text. So we have trim and we have proper, we have right. So all these are very useful, but they have their way of their use. So now we are using trim because we want to trim our letter. We don't want them to have space. So we click trim. Okay, it will tell you what do you want to trim. We want to trim the Beatles. Okay, then you go to OK. Can you see it has removed the space in between? If you can check very well, there is a whole lot of space here, but now the space has been trimmed. So what are you going to do instead of you doing this uh, line by line, each line by line, column by column? So you have just to click this box. There's a little box here by the right down. Just click it twice. Click it twice. Okay, it will it will also do for the rest. So you don't have to stress yourself doing them one by one. Okay, so we have actually achieved that. So what are we supposed to do next? We still have our text format. Now we have some is in uppercase and the lowercase. Can you see? So you can see this run DMS. So we want to put them in a proper form. We want to put them in a proper form. So what are we going to do next? So then we put, just like we did before, we are going to put our arrow key here, then right click, then you do what? You do an insert. We want to do proper. We want to make sure our the names of the artists are in order, in proper form. That is, we want to make them be in a proper form. Like this Bob Darling, we want to make this Darling also small letter, but starting from each first name and second name carries capital letter, but the rest small letter. Hope you are getting what I'm doing. So what are you going to do next? You will go to your text and go to what? Proper. Can you see? It will ask you what do you want to change. Can you see? We want to change the same bits, the bits, okay? Then you go to your OK. So you will do the same thing. Just double click this and come down. You will see that this debug Bob Darling, you can see that is in a proper form now. The first name and the last name. Can you see? So this is how we want our text to be. Now, what are you going to do? We want to remove this C column and put in this because we've already cleaned it. So now we are just going to copy this, okay, and we will paste it here. But the way we'll paste it, just look at it. We will paste it by special, paste special. Follow the arrow key. Then you come down to paste values. We are pasting it by values, okay. So it is done. Can you see? So it doesn't have any formula in between because each of these proper anthem carries formulas, but the way we paste our values means we don't want to have the formulas in between. So now it has been pasted. Now what we are going to do, we are going to delete the two columns, this D and E. We don't need them anymore. So you hold down your control key on your keyboard, then you also press this, then we can delete now. Can you see? Then we can delete. It has been deleted. So look at our C column, then you can now write your header, that is the artist. So going forward, we can see that our C column now is in a proper form after we have already trimmed and after we've already put it in a proper form. Can you see everything is in order? So now let me just recap for what we have done. We actually put in we remove our blank rows, we remove duplicates, we try and spacing up our tables, and now we want to do what is called find and replace. So let's just say we want to this is the column, we want to find rock and replace by say Afrobeat. So just put in your cursor, your arrow key on this D. It will highlight this column. Can you see? Then you go to Control F on your keyboard. What did I say? Control F on your keyboard. Press it to bring out this. So then you can now press your replace. It will ask you what do you want to replace and what do you want to find, sorry, and what do you want to replace with. So now we want to find our rock and replace with what? Afrobeats. Afro what? Afrobeat. Then you go to replace all. You will notice that it says all done. We made 351 replacements. Okay, then you close. So you will notice that our rock has been changed to what? To Afrobeats. Now the whole of the jazz, sorry, the role of the has been changed to Afrobeats. The role of the rock has been changed to Afrobeats. Now let's change for jazz. We want to replace it with classic. We will do the same thing. Just highlight this D column. You press your Control F. Okay. You must press your replace so that it will give you what you want to find and what you want to replace it with. So now we want to find our jazz. Make sure the spelling is correct with the one you have on the column. Then you change it with what? Classic. Can you see? Then you replace all. So it says all done. We made 20 replacements. Then you close. Okay. Then you can see all jazz has been changed to classic. We are able to achieve that as our cleaning step. Now what do we want to do? You can check for the other column if there is any cleaning you want to do. Absolutely no. Our data is very clean now. Now what do we want to do? We want to put our table in a standard form so that we can carry out our analysis. How do you want to put this table in your standard table? We are going to just click your here, go to your home, okay, or you go to your insert. It will give you, bring down your table, then you can click your table. It will ask you, do you want the whole of the table to be put into standard form, that is the S $sign S1 to F. This is means we have, you can see that we have 503 data. Can you see? It's asking you, do you want the whole of them to be put in your standard table? You say okay, then it has been put in your standard table. So this is our standard table. We have our clean data and we have our standard table. Now I want to advise you, please go through this video step by step. Make sure if you don't get a particular place, go back, watch it again over and over, you will get it. It's so easy. So we will be going to our next class. We'll be cleaning more bigger tables so that we can analyze and also put them in our visuals and do analysis. So I hope you understand this and you get this more better. So our class still holds on Saturday. I'm going to communicate the time for all of us. Please and please practice, because if you don't practice, there's no how you will get it. This needs a whole lot of practice. Thank you so much. Have a nice day ahead. Bye.